All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before we jump into the Gamescom trailer reaction, I want to let you guys know first and foremost, if you don't know, that at long last, my playthrough and reaction video to the Natlan Act 5 Archon quest, Incandescent Ode of Resurrection, is finally uploaded in full, fully edited on the channel right now. I actually uploaded the video this morning because I wasn't sure when we were going to get or if we were going to get a Gamescom trailer from Genshin Impact. Turns out they released one this morning as well, so that conflicted a little bit with my schedule of uploading Act 5 to the channel this morning. So this evening at my time, you guys are going to get the Gamescom trailer reaction. Please check it out if you guys haven't already. If you guys haven't, even if you guys have seen the stream that we did of Act 5 on Twitch, me and my editor put our blood, sweat, and tears into this. It's fully edited from start to finish. There's Twitch chat reactions. There's really cool effects. There's a 9-minute intro as well, which kind of encapsulates all of Natlan. And even if you don't want to watch the whole 6 hours, pick and choose different reactions of mine that you want to see for the first time. And for the goats out there who want to watch the whole 6 hours in one sitting or over multiple days, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I wanted to signal boost that video because it is an older video that's finally getting uploaded now, and I know this video might bury it in terms of its relevancy with Nodcry and Gamescom going on right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that first and foremost. So with that all out of the way, it seems like Flins is going to be the star of this trailer. We have the Genshin Impact A Lantern in the Night Gamescom 2025 trailer. Now, I thought they were going to drop something at some point this week because Gamescom is going on for the next 4 days. I was surprised that we got something this morning because they didn't even drop something yesterday. We watched the Open Night live stream yesterday, but with all that said, it's a minute and a half. Very excited to see what they present, what they showcase. For Flins, we're not getting the 6.0 special program until next Friday, so we have at least another week and a half to wait and see how 6.0 is going to usher in a new region, new characters, new content, new, you know, mechanics and everything like that. So very excited to check this out, and I hope you guys are as well. All right, guys, so we're going to do a reaction and maybe even a run back analysis. So we have Genshin Impact, A Lantern in the Night, Gamescom 2025. For those of you who don't know, I am pulling for Flins. I might be skipping Lauma for 6.0, but Flins, he's a light keeper. They're my most anticipated faction in the game. He seems to be very associated with death and spirits and the Ratniki tribe. Actually, speaking of which, let me check out the description before we get into this. Patrolling Ratniki often warn people against staying alone in the wilderness for too long. Should one not wish to lie among the ancient reefs of silent sleep, the easiest way is to stay away from the raging tides of the night. With all that said, we're going to be starting this in 3, 2, 1, now.
Thus did I foresee.
Let's go! Flynn's voice?
Crashing on the shore.
Oh my god. Dude, this looks sick! Silence. Oh, the lighthouse. Just like Simulanka. Oh, the traveler's here. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god, this is like a cutscene from directly from the game. Oh my god, the Wild Hunt looks sick! Holy moly, look at those designs! Blue fire, that's Flynn's. Wow. I hope these Wild Hunt aren't like the people of his, like, you know, fellow Ratniki. Oh my god. Wait, his kit! Oh, he's a polearm! Okay, he has lunar charge reactions, okay. Holy moly.
The night comes.
Dude, was that his ultimate? Holy peak.
This is no place to linger on a foggy night.
Oh my god.
Allow me to escort you out.
Yes, sir. Take me out of this darkness. Oh my god, he looks so sick. Holy moly. So really quick, this shot right here, this literally reminds me, for some strange reason, this reminds me of the Imanakreich from like from the Golden Apple, like the castle at the top of the cliff, right? We have this is such a crazy cool palette. You know, the magenta, the purples, the dark colors. You have Flins, who is one of, I think he's the last Ratniki, right? I think he's the last of like the core light keepers who's defending defending the lighthouse, who's defending Nodcry, who's defending like the ceremonial cemetery of his fallen kind, of his fallen people. And the Wild Hunt apparently gets you whether you're alive or dead. So he's basically like a gravekeeper, right? A grave protector, if you will. And yeah, we have the lighthouse here. Big shout out to Simulanka, the gift that keeps on giving that I will never stop talking about. We have some outskirts here, the traveler approaching what's left of the Ratnicki, what's left of, and then this shot right here, you have like you have the candles, you have the gravestone. I assume this is the big gravestone that they showed in the God's Limit trailer that had like the inscription of, I think, Flins' father or someone from his family lineage. And I actually think Flins might be the blue fire spirit from the Long Night's Oath artifact set that we read a few weeks back. He does seem to be associated with death and with, you know, being a watcher of some sort. This is so cool, bro. The fact that these are like other abyssal, like, look at this shit, man. This guy's got an axe. He's infused with the Wild Hunt. He's got like horns, but he also has like normal armor. It seems like the Wild Hunt like gets into you and like corrodes you and morphs you into whatever they are. I love the flame heads too. This kind of reminds me of, I mentioned ZZZ a while ago. Reminds me of Professor Archie. But yeah, these are really awesome, unique designs for the Abyss, which is cool. And then we have Flins here, who is ooh, it went from blue to purple. Oh my God, that's sick. Yes, bro, looks death incarnate. Also, low-key kind of reminds me of Thresh. I'm a Thresh main in League of Legends for anyone who's curious. So the lantern very much reminds me of that. So he's a polearm user, Electro, and dude, that's sick. Oh my God, he like infuses with his flame. That is so cool. I'm so glad I'm hyped for this faction. And he's such a regal gentleman. He's literally a gentleman, a scholar, and a judge of fine whiskey based on his drip marketing that we read a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago rather. And yeah, he's giving, for anyone who's played again, ZZZ, he reminds me of Von Lycan with his approach, right? Left arm behind the back, right arm extending his services. And he looks dead inside, honestly, with his eyes and, you know, obviously his duty here. Also, you see, let me go back to the shot really quick. It also appears that this is an explorable location. So this might be our first introduction. Like, this might be the scene that we get in the game when we are first introduced to Flins. Because this looks, it's in engine, right? It's literally like a rendered cutscene. And you also see like the Fatui's like base of operations in the center. So this is probably like off of the, you know, it's on the outskirts of the base of operations for the Fatui. So this is going to be another explorable area. He's still Pyro as well. I don't know if, how, or when we're gonna get maybe a Lunar Aether or a Lunar Traveler. I think that'd be really cool by the end of it. Holy fucking shit, dude. The night cometh. I need to run him and Fischl. Like, he's giving, I don't know why, but I just feel like even that initial shot with the lighthouse on the cliff, it reminds me a lot of the Ema Nokrai. He's so regal. I cannot wait to learn about him, get his lore, get him to Friendship 6 as soon as possible. I need to know about the rest of the Ratnicki. I hope his involvement in the story is compelling and it's interesting. His story quests, his involvement in the Archon quest, the, you know, the overarching lore of the Lightkeepers and you know, and their involvement in the Archon quest and their progression with the story and everything. Because the Lightkeepers are the last lines of defense against the Wild Hunt in Nodcry. And based on the lore we know, the light of the lighthouse is generated from the moon's power. And he also has a moon wheel as well, unlike a vision for, you know, any other characters after the fact. So very excited to see how all of this comes together. This was a spectacular trailer. I cannot, dude, this standoff right here is kind of crazy, but he's a good man. He just wants to assist us and help us on our journey, and I think that's absolutely fine. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this trailer. What do you guys think about Flins as a character? They basically just showed off a little bit of his kit. You know, I would expect this to be something that they show in the live stream special program, like we're gonna get with Lauma, and they're probably gonna do it again with Flins. But he's a polearm user. He has lunar charge reactions. He has a sick as fuck looking ultimate animation, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to mix him up with maybe Ino. I didn't get Inefa, so I'll probably have to go like Ino and Fischl maybe, and then like another unit, maybe like another Hydra unit. I'm not sure, but this was great. I'm getting him. I'm pulling him. I might even triple crown him. He's my most anticipated Nod Cry specific character going into Nod Cry, and I cannot wait to see what more we have. We have about a week and a half until the 6.0 special program, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Your thoughts, theories, speculations, everything else in between. Thank you guys so much again for watching. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Check out my Act 5 Natlan Archon Quest playthrough that's now up on YouTube if you guys have the time, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.